What's going on, Internet? Eric Bandholz here with Beardbrand Alliance, and today I'm going to show you multiple ways that you can style your longer beard. I have washed my beard and I have applied some beard softener in the shower, and then I hopped out, I kind of towel dried it, and then I let it air dry from there. I haven't applied any kind of product and I haven't done any kind of styling, so this is kind of like what my beard looks like naturally. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go do is slightly damp my beard, get it back to that wet stage, and apply some product. With a longer beard, depending on the weather, I'll either use a utility balm or a beard oil. Today I am going to be using Temple Smoke utility balm, and maybe I'll throw a little bit of beard oil in there as well. So with this first style, I'm going to say this is the low maintenance style. So you don't need any kind of grooming tools other than a comb and any kind of product other than a utility balm or a beard oil. You know, here in the office, I've got a team member who's afraid of putting oil on their skin. But oil on your skin doesn't necessarily mean that your face is going to get oily. Different oils have different properties to them. Some oils can actually be drying, and having a clean oil on your face can help actually minimize any kind of shininess or acne. So don't be afraid to get that oil on your skin, especially if you have any extras. Rub it on your arm. So after applying the products, for this style, what I like to do is simply grab one of the Beardbrand wide tooth combs. This has pretty wide spacing, so it's great for this. And then I'm just going to be fluffing out my beard. This is probably the easiest way for me to add volume and density to my beard and give it, surprisingly, and actually, especially compared to the control, a more presentable beard. So the thing about fluffing your beard is you kind of want to think about it in layers. So I'll start on the upper cheeks and then just kind of slowly move down. I found that actually the longer I kind of fluff it, the closer I get to my desired results. And if you find yourself hitting any kind of snags, like don't force it. Like just, you hit a snag, then move back down if you need to. So the other thing about this is you will see some shedding of hairs, and you may catch it here as well as I do it. Okay, now that the beard is properly fluffed out, I'd like to do a little bit of final refinement. Get the mustache, and then kind of gently get the outer part of the beard and take it down. And the nice thing about this is like you can kind of fluff your beard while you're driving to work, while you're multitasking, while you're sitting in the office, something like that. And it gives you a really, I think, like a low maintenance, really easy way to style a longer beard. So let's go ahead and give you a look at what the fluffed beard looks like. There you go. Nice and easy. So with my fluffed beard, you'll notice that there's still like kind of like a little wave here on the sides. A little bit wild. If you want to take it up a notch, the third way that I recommend is integrating a hair dryer into your styling process. And this will just give you a little bit more refinement. So what I'm going to try to do is just focus on the top layers of the beard. I'm not really going to get too much underneath the beard because a lot of my volume and density is beneath the beard. And I really just kind of want to tame this upper part. Oh, and as always, start with the lightest heat setting and the lowest speed you want, and then drop it down based on the results that you're getting. And then the final thing I like to do is just kind of do a hand fluff, shaking my fingers, separating the hairs a little bit, and then a final comb through. And what I like to do for this look, to really give it a refined look, is finish with a boar's bristle brush. Actually kind of like the travel size one. And right here, I'm just focusing on my face, kind of like the top part of the hairs. And what this does is it just gives it like a really refined finish. And will kind of help cover up any kind of wildness to it. As you can tell, when you start to introduce heat, especially with my beard, you're going to lose a fair amount of volume or density. So for some guys, that's great, like if you have a really thick beard like Jack Malacco. But if you have a finer beard like me or Greg Berzinsky, then it may just kind of bring it more towards like a longer shape rather than a round shape. So this is the fluff beard plus the hair dryer. Let's take a final look. All right, so for the next tool, I'm going to go ahead and rewash my beard and start again from scratch so you can see how that's done. Okay, so for this technique, I want to again start with the fluffing technique. Try to add that volume into my beard, because again, my beard's fairly fine compared to someone, I shouldn't say fine, I would say because my beard's a little more on the wavy side, doesn't have the same kind of appearance of density that someone with like a really, really curly beard is going to have. So because of that, I need to introduce a little more volume. But this is going to be fun because what I'm going to do is use that new straightening iron that you saw on my heated brush review. Okay, this is the fluff beard. Let's go ahead, put a little bit of heat to my face and see what happens. Remember I talked about a short cord? This is now plugged into the ground. It's causing all sorts of issues. So I do love those long cords. Woo! Look at that. Can you guys see the difference? Holy moly. Yeah. So obviously this side straightening iron and this side not so much. Straightening iron, not so much. And by straightening iron, I mean straightening brush. Okay, let's take the other side. And then what I like to do after straightening out my beard is always give it one final kind of fluffing or detangling or just separating of hairs to kind of allow them to fall on each other. And then finish it with the boar's bristle brush. All right, so this is using a heated straightening brush. This is the look that you'll get. As you can tell, it's pretty similar to a hair dryer if you're using that hair dryer. I think one thing that's nice about this is that it's quiet compared to a hair dryer. So if you're someone who gets up early and you don't want to have that hair dryer blowing, waking up your partner, then this might be a good option for you. I like to move it pretty quickly on my beard. Some people recommend you go slower, but I find that if you're getting too close to the face for too long, that you can almost like apply too much heat to your skin and irritate your skin or burn your skin. So be careful with heated devices as always, but pretty cool little tool, I might say. Okay, let's go ahead and wash this beard one more time, and I will show you the final heated brush and how that's going to look on the beard. I have a feeling that it might be pretty similar to that heated brush as well as the blow dryer routine, but let's see how it works. All right, back again. My beard has been re-wet, re-dampened, and what I think is going to be cool about this new product. I hate short cords. This has a super short cord plugged into the ground, and if you hear any kind of weird noises, it's because it's the cable essentially running across the giant mirror I'm looking at. But let's go ahead and try this hair dryer heated brush out. Okay. Wow. You know what? In kind of my initial review, I actually thought that these heated brushes were kind of silly, but after using it, that is like ridiculously easy to use. And the heat doesn't get as hot as the hot iron one. And wow, like if you don't have a hair dryer and you wanted a heated brush product, this one like makes it like super easy. I am super surprised to be able to see how quickly I can straighten my beard and still leave like a little bit of like natural crimpiness to it, but holy moly, that was easy as pie. The only downside is, of course, with a mustache, I feel like on the mustache I'm going to need, let me try. All right, here's the final look for the hair dryer heated brush. I would say that this is actually probably the easiest way to go. You may not have the most control with it, and that stupid short cord bothers the heck out of me. But in terms of like just being able to manage and sculpt a big beard, I really think that this brush from Conair is perfect. It's kind of the perfect size head. Doesn't get too hot on your face, so you can just apply it to your face. You can move in whatever direction you need to kind of loosen up the hair, and then give you the final look, man. So if you want it easy, simple, go with the Conair heated hair dryer brush. I think it works really great. It's really simple. If you don't have a hair dryer, it's going to be perfect. The thing, again, I like about this is it is tiny, and it does not make any noise. So if you want something that's quiet or something that's easy to travel with you, this is a great tool to have as well to keep with you on the go. So it really depends on your needs, your efforts, what you want. Or if you're just like a total consumer, just grab them all. And then you're going to have the options and styles to use what you need as you need it. Now, if you've been following my series on Instagram as well, you guys know that I'm at the 11-month mark, and I've really like kind of hit the length where I really don't want the long beard. I love my 3 to 5 month long beard. I think that's the perfect length. And I still plan on going ahead and getting it trimmed up and doing some kind of cool video. I'm going to go completely shaved because I've never done that in about like 8 years or 9 years. And I want to kind of do something special for you guys to celebrate like the new channel and celebrate all the things that we're doing. So let me know in the comments, what are your favorite heated brush or styling tips or techniques or tools or devices? What's working the best for you guys? For me, with the long beard, that Conair hair dryer brush, that's the way to go. Super easy. Beard comes out looking great. And man, you're just done like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Cheers. Keep on growing. All right, guys, let's be real here. Your beard is amazing and you invest in your beard, but are you investing in your head here? We've got some amazing shampoo and conditioner over at beardbrand.com that will help get your hair game at the same level as your beard game.